Hello my beautiful friends. Today I'm making fish karahi, which is a little bit of tasty Indian dish but on a drier side with similar spices which we use in Indian cuisine. So I got this 2 pounds family pack of tilapia individually wrapped fillet. They are naturally skinless and boneless, and the great thing is that these are quite nice size fillet. I have saved these two. There were 9, and then I saved these two, and the rest I have cut into pieces. You can cut these fillet like into half, and then accordingly into 3 pieces each side. It will make 6 or 4 pieces as you like. Over here I have marinated these fillet with like 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Then I've got this 100% lemon juice, so 1.5 or teaspoon according to your taste lemon juice, and half teaspoon of salt. If you like a little bit more seasoning, you can add 1 teaspoon. I'm just gonna mix it well, and then keep it aside for half an hour. If you're in a hurry, you can easily do it for 20 minutes, but marinate it for a little bit longer than 20. It will just add all the seasoning, salt, lemon juice, ginger garlic paste will be just incorporated into these pieces. While the fish is being marinated, let's go and see which other ingredients do we need for this recipe. 2 medium-sized onion chopped, 1 medium-sized tomato. If you like more, you can add 2 small or 1 medium tomato. Then I have 4 tablespoons of whipped yogurt, half cup of oil, any cooking oil. Usually we use canola. To make life easier, if you don't have time, you can use any kind of crispy fried onion. If you don't have fry the onion, you can use this, and for 2 medium-sized onion you might need 6 tablespoons of fried onion, just if you don't have time to fry onion from the scratch. We will also need to garnish this. We will need 1.5 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds at the end, along with some green chilies and coriander leaves. Then over here we have 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of coriander powder. This is paprika or Kashmiri lal mirch, which is 1 teaspoon. And then over here we have 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, which is cumin powder, actually zira powder. Over here we have 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and then all spices powder is 1 teaspoon. Try to make this dish. First of all, I'm gonna add half a cup of oil to it, and then I add my chopped onion until they are nicely golden brown, and then I'll add the tomatoes in it along with some ginger garlic paste. So for the ginger garlic paste, you can use any ginger garlic paste. I'm trying this new brand which I got from my grocery store. It's Tuba ginger garlic paste. It's really good, and this is the first time I'm using it. So once I'll put my the onions to get golden brown, I'll add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, and then I will add these pieces of 1 medium tomato. As soon as it will get to this color, which is like golden brown, the puree, I'm going to add it to it. Beautiful. How blessed we all are to have these things available and to cook for our family. I love cooking, and I feel very blessed that I know this skill, or I learned, and I like to share the good recipes or whatever I know to cook, and my family likes it. It's very simple cooking. So As these two things are getting mixed together and being cooked, we are going to add all the other spices which I told you they were in the plate together. While this is being mixed, and I will cover it for a while, at least for 5 minutes, and then let all of this cook nicely. I'm going to shallow fry in a frying pan. I'm going to shallow fry these marinated pieces which have been sitting there for half an hour, 30 minutes, and I'll just shallow fry until they all are like white in color. These pieces in a frying pan with little oil. One, let it cook on medium to low heat for 5 to 7 minutes, and in that meantime we will just shallow fry these. In the shallow pan I have added less than half cup of oil. Over here, as we were trying to let it cook, I found that it's gonna stick on the bottom of the pan, so I added 2 tablespoons of water, so the spices, the dry spices, are not getting burned or sticking to the base of the pan. Give it a mix, let it cook on medium low flame. So here, if you see, it will take seriously 2 to 3 minutes while all of these pieces will start turning white. You don't have to cook them too much, otherwise they will be very hard. Just like 2 to 3 minutes until they change their color. Then we have these pieces over here which are ready to be fried, and over here, look how nice it looks. So right at this point where all of this masala is looking like all getting mushed up, we are going to add 4 tablespoons of our whipped yogurt to it and cook it on here. I'm going to mix it together and cook it again for 5 to 7 minutes on medium to low heat. Wow, ooh, nice. And mix it, cover it, and then fry the other pieces of the marinated fish and then get back to it. So in 5 to 7 minutes, here we go. As you can see, the oil has come up, which is an indication, and there are bubbles at the side of the pan, that this masala or whatever we have mixed to make the masala, they're all nicely combined together. They are nicely cooked. Mix them up without the lid, without the cover, for a few minutes. At this point, you can also check the spices, that if you think that you need to add something, salt, chili powder, you can add that. And I think now it's really ready to receive the shallow fried pieces of marinated fish. Add these pieces directly from our pan. Yummy. At this point, I'm going to add, I think, half a cup, or you can say 6 tablespoons of water. I'm going to put these on top. I'm going to add chili, green chili, some fresh coriander leaves. Cover it along with 6 tablespoons of water. Turn the flame to medium-low for 5 to 7 minutes and let it cook with a covered lid. So here we go. After 5 to 7 minutes, even if you have to turn the pieces, take a flat spoon or a small spoon and turn them very gently, otherwise they will break. Look at my pieces, how they are intact still. They have kept their shape. At this last stage of garnishing, I will just garnish it with some fenugreek leaves, a little bit. You can just crush it with your hands, and you can find them at any Indian grocery store, or I think Whole Foods has it too. And then it just gives a kick to any Karachi fish karahi, mutton karahi, or chicken karahi. And as if you like a little tangy flavor, you can add a little bit more, 1 teaspoon of the lemon juice. And instead of using a bigger spoon, I'm just using this spoon, trying to just mix them a little. Look how these pieces are nice and intact. Clean your pot from the sides. I'm gonna serve it in this because I want to keep it warm. I want to serve it hot actually, so I'll just keep it in this. And one more tip for any of the recipes is that you can adjust the spices according to your taste. I have used, for example, 1 teaspoon of chili, red chili powder, and then I use the paprika or the Kashmiri red chili powder for the color. You can omit that if you don't have the paprika or red chili, the Kashmiri red chili powder. You can omit that and then put only half a teaspoon of red chili powder to start with, and see if you need more. And similarly about the salt, and then cook them as I cook the boneless one. But usually for the karahi, I use the boneless, skinless fillet, cut them into small pieces, but don't overcook them or don't fry them too much before adding these to the masala. Now I'm gonna cover it up, and in a few minutes I'll serve it. I have made just a regular lentil, which is the regular dal. I have made this. I'm gonna serve it with white rice. So for today, this is it. Try this dish, make it, enjoy with your family and friends, and leave me a feedback, leave me a review how it turned out. And keep watching my videos, keep supporting me, and have a great weekend. Good night.